Before the 30-year-old Jesus was the 12-year-old Jesus behind the scenes. I know that many times we love to talk about how powerful Jesus is, the kind of man that he was on earth when he was on earth. But I want us to also remember something about Jesus. Before Jesus was 30, Jesus has kept intentional relationship with God. Jesus had close relationship with God for up to 20 years. Because the scripture says at 12, he went about his father's business. He was speaking in the synagogue at 12, and people were surprised at the way he was teaching. Because he had understanding and he had knowledge at the age of 12, which means that probably he started learning at the age of 10. Now, between the space of 12 through 30 was a man that nobody knew but was in close walk with God. Between the age of 12 and 30 was a man that was intentional, pleasing the Father. Because when the Father spoke from heaven, when he was baptized, the Father says, "In whom I am well pleased." I'm trying to highlight something that many of us don't talk about when we talk about Jesus. It is what? Total surrender, total pleasing of the Father. You must please the Father. There is no how you're going to be this powerful person. You're going to be this spirit filled except you've been in close walk with the Father. I know that every time we want to get on the stage and do powerful things and let people know that we know God, but before that is the silent years of power. The silent years of power are the years of close walk with God, are the years of pleasing the Father and pleasing the Father. Well, I'm trying to tell you that the automatic route to power is what? Intentional relationship with the Spirit of God, intentional walk with the Lord, pleasing the Father the way it ought to be pleased. When we're talking about pleasing the Father, it's on another level already. Pleasing the Father like he would be pleased. So if you need power, the Jesus kind of power, you need the Jesus kind of transition. You need the Jesus kind of pleasing the Father. You need the Jesus kind of relationship with the Father. That's how you're going to get the Jesus kind of power. It's like that for everybody. The disciples didn't just jump into power all of a sudden. They learned their ways through it. God is going to teach us first to understand the power He's going to give to us before we walk in the power that is given to us. So prioritize the pleasing of the Father. When you do this, power automatically follows. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.